Dante's. And he was my father. And my mother. My brother. My friend.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Greetings, world. We are anonymous. Far too many of us struggle in this cacophony of deceit that our corporate-owned government institutions force upon us. We are indeed not free, but servile to financial institutions that have their webs cast upon every facet of civilization. The money those in power use to propagate your slavery is a mere illusion. They create your worth, your fiber of being, and the majority of us are kept under heel. This needs to change. We feed their machines. We are their machines. They devour the fruits of our labor. We had an idea, and that idea has grown like a wildfire in the hearts and minds of humanity worldwide. They tried to kill that idea, but now we have grown stronger than ever. We are the antibiotic curing the disease of anti-humanitarian cancer. We do not preach from high up pedestals and tell the people what to do, because we are you. We must all work together collectively. People believe we do not have any answers or any solutions, but we the technical-minded actually do. The majority of us believe in open source government backed by resource-based economics on a planetary level. If a computer's operating system is malfunctioning, it is replaced. We view governments as global operating systems, flawed, full of bugs and crash reports. Hitting the off switch and rebooting simply won't help how corrupted these global operating systems have become. Reformatting and installing a humanitarian-based open source government will ensure equality for all. We are one species, and we need to evolve as such. There is no reason a select few can acquire so much while the majority suffers when we have the technology that would let every man, woman and child on Earth live better than the 1% behind the mask. We need you. We are you. They, the ones in charge of your country, the ones who send the poor off to die in foreign lands because of resources, because of grudges, because of racism, and because they want to, they are the ones who will never change. We the people, we do not want death, we do not want their wars of attrition. We want peace, we want our children to experience growing old and having a future. We need to fight for our future. We must evolve past our selfishness and learn selflessness. We must live up to what we are supposed to be, humanitarian. We are on the cusp of incredible scientific breakthroughs all of humanity can benefit from. Let us not take our greed out into the universe with us. We do not want to be a malevolent cancer amongst the vastness of a beautiful unexplored universe. We are the revolution. We are anonymous. Expect us.
Yes.